To be rich, you have to act rich. To be famous, you have to act famous. To be skinny, you have to act skinny. As a woman thinketh, so is she. This didn't click for me until I found myself staring into the mirror 2 years ago at 5 a.m., a couple weeks into the spring, wondering how was I going to survive another fat summer. All I knew was that summer was either going to be spent indoors or slaving away at a job I hated to avoid going outside, when all I truly wanted was to feel comfortable in my own skin. I longed to wear shorts, tank tops, and dress without feeling self-conscious or battling intrusive thoughts about people judging my weight. It was so bad, I actually ended up developing social anxiety because it was just terrible. But the truth is, nobody cares. Seriously, nobody cares about how you look because we are all narcissists at heart. We all love to talk about ourselves, to think about ourselves. Like, I'm pretty sure you think about yourself 24/7. Like, nobody obsesses over you more than you. Most of the people who care the most about your appearance are usually the ones with the worst body image issues. I have had overweight individuals call me fat. And I'm like, ma'am, are you not going to look in the mirror? And unattractive people call me ugly. Unprovoked too. Like, damn, can't a girl catch a break? Like, I was just minding my business, but okay, good morning to you too. Literally, I have so many stories, girls. Anyways, back then, it offended me and it really crushed my confidence. But now I know inside my heart, body, and soul that I am a hot, skinny bitch. Okay? Nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, I know this deep down to my core. That is me. I'm the hottest on the planet. I'm the skinniest on the planet, skinny with two E's. Okay? I am the best. And I believe myself to be the greatest human being on the motherfucking planet. Okay? I identify as skinny. And I don't care what anyone says. And I am not being delusional, is the truth. The sky is blue. I may not be skinny yet, but it is where I'm going to be. Therefore, I am. And those same people who talked crap about you and doubted you and tried to pull you down, they're going to be very sorry. But before we dive in too deep into this video, hi, I'm Vanessa, but you can call me Ness, and I have lost over 100 pounds in the last year and still going. On this page, I focus on weight loss from a mental and emotional perspective. If you want to be like me and drop weight only using your mind, click down below. To learn more about what I offer so that you can become as confident as me at any size, because it is not your size that matters, it is your mindset. So Ness, how does it work? How do I lose the weight using just my mind? How do I act skinny? How does this all freaking work? I got you. And I also have a written version of this on my Substack. So head over to my Substack and subscribe, and a free skinny manifesto will be emailed directly to you. Okay. And you can paste it, put it on your wall, use it as your screensaver. So let's get into it. Number one, you are fat. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. You're fat. So what? I know you're probably confused. You're like, wait, but I thought I was skinny, Ness. Yes, you are. This is how you get skinny. Okay. You accept where you are. You accept your situation. It's kind of like any 12-step program out there. You need to accept your situation. And on the skinny side, you don't need 12 steps. You need 3 steps. You know me. I love 3 steps. When I was in the same position as you, when I was at my highest weight, it was scary to accept that I was fat because you feel much safer in denial. But once I accepted where I was and my weight, that's when things began to change for me. And listen, is it going to be easy? No, nothing in life ever comes too easy unless it's a scam, okay? But it is simple though. Listen, I'm still deep in this journey, and there are days where I have even my own family try to insult me over my weight. And I literally, every time anyone tries to insult me over my weight, I just look them dead in the eye and pull an Ariana Grande and be like, yes, and. You think I don't know that I shop at the plus size section? You think I don't live with myself? You think I don't weigh myself? You think I don't know that I have rolls and folds? You think I don't know I'm fat? Huh? I know, honey. I live with myself. And that is where you need to be. Acceptance is the first step to your skinny transformation. Acknowledging where you are without judgment. You need to be okay with being fat. Okay. You can't start creating change if you're living in denial. Number 2, take accountability. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. No one is going to hold you accountable except yourself. You not holding yourself accountable is self-disrespect. And it signals to your unconscious mind that you do not deserve respect. You do not deserve good things. I'll leave that there. And when I say take accountability, I do not mean that you need to beat yourself up for gaining weight, for being where you are, for being at your highest weight or falling off the wagon. No. It happens. Gaining weight is normal. The same way as losing weight. Completely normal. It is, our body can do amazing things. Our body changes all the time. Without change, we wouldn't have gotten through puberty. Does it suck when we gain weight? Sure. Is it permanent? No. What matters is that you can change. So how do you change? You change by holding yourself accountable. Like, really be honest with yourself. Like, look at your life and put on your skinny cap and start thinking. Could you exercise a bit more? Are you snacking too frequently? Have you been skipping meals? Do you possibly have a food addiction? Or do you have an undiagnosed ED? Like, I had an undiagnosed ED. I didn't even know I had an ED until I watched Insatiable with Debbie Ryan, and I was like, holy crap, why does that resemble me and my life too much? Yeah, so hopefully you don't have to find out the way that I did and actually get like help. And if you do not have the funds or the access to proper help, join the Skinny Sisterhood. We are a wonderful community. We support each other. We motivate each other. DM me and I can motivate you. Like, baby, we are in this together. We are in this together. We're all in this together. Okay. Okay. Number 3, my favorite. Reframe your mindset. Something that I absolutely love about being an NLP master practitioner is being able to reframe on the fly. Anytime a limiting belief enters my mind, I'm like, no. And it takes practice to do that. It takes discipline. Okay. And you build it over years. Like, it took me since 2023, it took me 2 years to do this, maybe. But I'm pretty sure you can do it faster. Like, I had to find this out on my own, but now I'm giving you the blueprint. So you better do it in a day, baby. 24 hours. I need to see change. So number 3, reframe your mindset. Here is a classic neurolinguistic programming principle. Your perception creates your reality. Consider this study. 2 groups of housekeepers were observed. Group A was told their physical labor was enough for weight loss, whereas Group B received no info. Group A ended up shedding pounds just by believing. They didn't change their diet. They didn't do any more exercise. Just by believing that their efforts as housekeepers was enough for them to lose weight. And that's when I realized it's not diet and exercise that makes you lose weight, baby. It's this. It's that thing inside your brain. It is your noggin. The lesson in the study is that sometimes all we need is to believe that we are already doing enough. You are already doing enough. If you are someone who has started the weight loss journey and feel defeated and are wondering, what am I doing wrong? Why are things not working? Let me tell you something, baby. You are doing enough. You just need to change your mindset. You need to stop looking at your weight, at your goals as things that you need to achieve, or else you are going to freaking explode, or that if you don't do it, you're a failure. You need to stop hating yourself into weight loss and start loving yourself into your goal. And I know it's not easy. Like, I had to go through a phase where I spent most of my life, since the age of 5, since the age I realized that I was too big to be a kid, too big to be a teen, too big to be an adult. Like, I've always been too much. And it was only until 2 years ago I realized, holy crap, I've been doing so much. I was doing enough. I didn't have to go through extreme cases of starving. I didn't have to over exercise myself to the point where I injured my knees. I can't even freaking run anymore. I have to do hot girl walks because my knees are. We're not even going to go into that. All you need to do is to start small. Okay. You don't need to do too much to lose weight. Literally, for me, I just walk. Walking is my main sport. Like, I love walking. When I was at my highest weight, 20 minutes every day was all I did. 20 minutes. 20 minutes of exercise, and that was it. Because I was no longer as agile as I was as a teen. Baby, I was 330 pounds. And if you know anything about being that weight, like, it is heavy. So 20 minutes, 5 times a week is enough. Or if you want, you can do 1 hour, 3 times a week. That is also enough. You don't need to be a pro athlete or follow the strictest diet on the planet. You don't need to act like you're on, what is that show called? Biggest Loser. Like, those people are in like professional environments. Don't compare yourselves to people on the screen. Don't even compare yourself to me. I am just here telling my story, but it's ultimately up to you to decide the life that you want to live. So trust the process and trust your mind. Your unconscious knows what it needs to do. Remember, your thoughts inform your feelings, and your feelings inform your actions, and your actions create results. This is the mind body feedback loop that I teach in my videos, that is present in NLP, law of assumption. Like, in all laws of the universe, it has been in ancient teachings, in the Bible. Like, this is common knowledge. As a woman thinketh, so is she. Okay, that is literally from the book of Proverbs. It's scripture, and it's the word, and the word was with God, and the word was God. I need to create like a more metaphysical channel because I could go so deep into this. Okay. Tell me if you guys would like me to do that. Like, maybe not a channel, but like a blog or a group. Actually, like, not even a blog, like a group. Like, or like a little cult. Not a cult, but like a little group. Like, I need like-minded people in my life. Like, anyways. To end off the video, trust yourself, act skinny, show up like the version of you want to become. Your mindset drives your habits drives your results. If you want to fully step into your skinny self, you will want a copy of this to follow along. So head over to my Substack and download your free Skinny Manifesto. It's ready for you to print and start living it today. Remember, to be skinny, you have to act skinny. Start living like the highest version of you today, not tomorrow.